I'm soaking it in still. It's different. It's interesting. It's weird. It's good. It's bad. It's trash and it's awesome. The singing side, I'm not committed to at all. I knew he was gonna address the fact that he has a child. I didn't think he was gonna sing about the fact that he got exposed and he got. You know what I think though?
Yeah.
I think Pusha T fucked up Drake's whole album.
He fucked up like the rollout, but like
No. Not only the rollout. Yeah, you fucked up the rollout.
Mm-hmm.
But hearing these songs, I can't imagine that if Pusha T didn't say what he said in his diss song, that Drake would be speaking like this on music. I think Drake would have hinted towards it a little bit more. But like, it almost feels like this is a response album to Pusha T. Right? Where Pusha T says,
I hear what you say.
You're hiding a child. And you know what Drake responds to it on one of the biggest songs on his album, Emotionless? He says, I wasn't hiding my child from the world. I was hiding the world from my child.
I mean,
or opposite. I wasn't hiding the world from my child. I was hiding my world. I was hiding my child from the world. Or whatever.
One, that's
it is,
a bar.
man.
Two, that's a metaphor. And like, as a father, like, he's probably like, he don't want to like, he has every right. As a father, he has every right. If he want to talk about his son, or if he want to show his son,
and I'm not knocking that out there like that. And I'm not knocking that. But this is the reason why I'm thinking that Pusha T ruined this fucking album that we as fans expected, because I feel like Drake almost felt compelled to address this topic multiple times. These songs essentially is addressing, unless somebody tells me that Drake was gonna address it regardless, it feels like Pusha T pushed him to address him having a child on this album. Again, who knows if he would have hinted towards it. Drake is a guy, he hints towards stuff, whatever. It felt like he was almost pushed out there in shame, and now he's addressing everything. And I'm looking at Drake, and I'm like, it's hard for me as a music fan who usually listens to his music and feels so many different emotions. The only emotion that I feel when I listen to Drake's new album is pity. I feel bad for him. I feel bad that he's in this position. I don't feel like how I usually feel when he makes music, and it might just be me, but I'm listening to him and I'm like, damn, you sound hurt. You sound hurt, which me as a fan now I'm caring about what you're going through, because I'm wondering how it's affecting the music I'm getting.
Yeah, I feel you, but like I said, like, this is his first time even experiencing having a child, especially having a child with a woman that he not even settling with. Like, this is just like, to be honest, there's like some shorty he was just fucking, and then he got caught slipping, which is crazy, because I'll never ever think Drake will be caught slipping. Like, I would think like he'll probably like settle down when he gets to like his 40s or mid 40s. Like, this, he's still young if you think about it. Like,
you know what? All right, so let me hold that point, or like focus on that point that you just said.
Yeah.
With Drake, honestly, man, I feel like Drake has been living he's been living a facade for years. Drake is about 32 about now, and Drake still lives like he's 24.
Yeah.
He's running through bitches.
Definitely.
Doesn't give a fuck. He's not trying to settle down. If you could tell me a serious girlfriend that Drake's been with that he's claimed and that they have been public for a while, you win. Exactly, never. And you know what? It worked because Drake, when he raps or he sings, he's us. And a lot of people who are going through that stage of our lives where, we're not trying to get married. Yeah, we're trying to have fun, and we're not with that other shit. It resonates. But then when you realize that Drake, one of the most honest rappers ever to make music, when you realize that maybe I don't even want to say he was living a lie or he was frauding, but when you realize that his current life is no longer what you normally expect, it makes you think differently.
Yeah.
So I look at Drake, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like his album was a little bit ruined by him having to address not only having a child, but address why he hasn't presented the child forward.
Yeah, that's true.
And I was listening to the songs, and the last song caught me because I was like, Drake, these niggas got you where they want to get you. Like, you're not the guy who we listened to and believed all those rhymes and sang word for word. You're the guy who's literally begging to not get exposed more or trying to convince people it's not that bad. I don't know. This is what I heard about, like, this allegedly, right? Imagine if Drake's baby mom was this, right?
Mm-hmm.
A chick that fucked every famous guy when they came to town. So ASAP Rocky came to town. She fucked ASAP Rocky a bunch of times. Whoever else, I won't even call those names, she fucked those niggas a bunch of times. Basically, she was fucking celebrities all the time. She fucks you too when you're in town, but she fucks other niggas. Now you get her pregnant. She does not want to abort it. What do you do?
Damn. I mean, shit, shit you can do. You took that L. You fucked up. Like, there really is nothing you can do. Like, if you had to, like, let's basically saying somebody nutted in Selena, basically, and some shit like that. I mean, she don't want to abort it. Hey, we on stream too. Some people gonna go dirty with that shit. It depends on how some people living. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
But shit. I mean, some people just gotta live with that shit. It's pretty much the baby shit. I mean, you ain't like you gotta deal with the bitch. It's just the baby's gonna come out of it. And it's all this internet shit. Fuck what people say to me. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, shit. It's something you just gotta live with. A lot of people just be too worried about what people say these days and shit. Especially these rappers. You got too much money to be worried about this shit. Like Drake, like I said, he should just came right out and just admitted the shit as soon as it happened. And he would have been alright.
100%, man. But again, if I'm thinking this is right, Drake was trying to live his bachelor life and not trying to admit the child, and then he got exposed, and then now he has to admit the child. And the album just sounds different with him having to admit the child. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Because he's pulling the guilt trip maneuver. That's why. Because he's like, he's just bowing down now. He's bowing down.
I feel you on that. All right, so your last review on this album, what do you give it?
Oh, I like the first side of the tape. I'm a Meek fan too, but I don't be biased and shit. I fuck with Meek, but I like this shit. Like I was saying in the chat earlier, I was talking to people. I ain't really listen to Drake music till I started watching your stream and shit. You know what I'm saying? I never really gave it a listen on my own time till I started watching your stream and shit started growing on me. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it now. Hey, by the way, Aubrey, you hear that nigga? I'm over here putting niggas on your music and you over here not responding to Pusha T, bro. The fuck? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo, when I talk to him, man, and you know what? I respect him a lot because he could have said, man, yo, dude, get the fuck out of here. You're just a fucking fan. He could have said that. But what he said was that, yo, I understand everything you're saying, and like, you have a right to say that. You'll get answers, though, a later time. You get me? Because I'm not gonna lie, man, like it was the first time, I don't know if y'all ever had, like, that contact with the artist you really fuck with. But, like, imagine you really fuck with Meek and you thought he was doing something wrong and you could just tell him. Like, you know what I mean? And you could still, like, it's not one of those you're telling him and, like, you hate him, but you're telling him but you still love him. And I just thought that was dope.
Yeah, you had the chance to put him on some shit, like, that he needs to do, type-wise.
Yeah, or at least try to hold him accountable, man. Just hold him accountable a little bit and at least hear what he got to say. And, you know what I mean? As soon as he said, yo, you right with that, like, I felt very happy about that. I would say that. All right, my man. Yo, thank you for calling in, man. I'm gonna take a couple more calls. Yo, it's 3:30 already.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
Of course, man. Of course. Anytime.
All right.
Let me take a couple more calls.